Hi guys, good afternoon or morning or evening, depending where you're at, depending when I upload this video. It is Wednesday afternoon for me, so it's not just any Wednesday, it is Wednesday afternoon, which means 2 more days of work. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I wanted to hop on here quickly to share with you what I've been having on my mind lately. My mind has been working a little overtime for the past maybe 3 days or so, and I wanted to tell you what I'm thinking about, and maybe you can tell me what you think about it. For a couple months now, I've been watching different YouTube videos on different things, how-to videos, motivational videos, everything to do with creating content. And one type of video that I've been seeing a lot of are the videos that talk about niching down. And I've never wanted to find a niche or niche down in my channel because I just didn't want to be boxed in. I want to talk whatever I want to talk about, whenever I want to talk about it, and boxing myself in like that just, it makes me feel like I'm just trapped and I can't just, and besides, you think, at least this is what I was thinking at the beginning, how if you have a niche, how much can you talk about that niche forever in YouTube? If you plan to have a channel forever, how much can you really talk about that? So there's this particular creator that I follow. I mentioned him in one of my my latest video, the one of creators supporting creators. His name is Ty Myers, and on one of his latest videos he was talking about the importance of niching down. And I said, okay, another video about that. Let's hear what he's got to say about it. So he talked about a couple of different things, and one of them was niching down, right? But he just has this way of expressing himself, and for lack of a better term, dumbing down any concept that he talks about, that even though I have heard of this niching down forever now, somehow he was able to convince me. How that happened, I don't know, because again, I've seen a whole bunch of videos about the same thing, but he managed to convince me. And the points that he made are valid points. I don't remember the exact example that he used, but he talked about when you have, I don't remember exactly what it was, but this is what comes to mind after what I heard him say. Imagine having a channel about, I don't know, about knitting, and someone that likes knitting follows you because they looked at your video, they liked the video, you have a few videos on knitting, but then you have videos about, I don't know, about cooking, about your vacation, and it's like you don't even know who your customer is, right? You don't know who your viewers are because you have so many different things that how can you pinpoint who your viewer is? And to me, I think about it, I get into the shoes of the viewer. If I'm gonna follow someone that has a video or a few videos on knitting, I'm going to, like, I don't really care so much about that person that has a few videos. No, I want to follow the ones that really know their stuff about knitting. And I don't know, not that they're experts or anything like that, but you don't view that creator as somebody that's, let's say, a professional in that field. No, you see them as someone who posts videos about anything. And I don't know, he just opened my eyes up at that moment, and I thought, you know what? He's got a point. I have not been too thrilled about niching down because, again, I want to talk about whatever I want to talk whenever I want to talk about it, you know? And then I said, okay, you know what? It's time to. So I went to bed that day thinking about this and trying to plan it out, you know? And I said, you know, yep, he's right. I don't want to be all over the place. Okay, you have a different scenery now because I had a call coming in and it cut off my video, so I'm already home, thank God. But what I was saying is that I saw this video and it just made me think. I went to bed and I actually had a hard time falling asleep because I was really thinking about it and I wanted to plan this out. I don't want to talk about just something particular. Like, for example, I don't know, like I told you, I used to make jewelry. I don't want it to be about just specifically making jewelry. Not something so particular, but maybe, I don't know how to describe it, but maybe like a style, kind of general, but not. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe with the next few videos that I plan to upload, you can help me pinpoint what I'm trying to do. I want it to be somewhat cohesive. I've talked to you about my jewelry. I've talked to you about different things. I've vlogged a lot. And not that there's a problem with vlogging. I don't think anything is wrong with vlogging. But when people don't know you, especially when you're a new creator, when people don't know you, I don't really think they care too much about what you have to say. Not so much what you have to say. I'm sorry. I don't think they care about your daily life. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I have a few followers that they'll watch my videos. Heck, they'll watch the whole thing. They'll comment. They probably do care. But I don't think that the majority of people care. Hopefully, when I become a big YouTuber, hopefully people will want to know anytime whenever I wake up, what I do, what I drink, when I take a shower. But I know for now, it's not something that people care about. I think the viewers want something educational, maybe something entertaining, something that has value to them. And me vlogging about just daily things, just random things, I don't think it's that valuable to anybody unless you're nosy. I'm not calling you guys nosy. I'm just saying that there's really no value to it. So that is what I have in my mind with that, I've been extremely busy at work for the past week, to the point that I have absolutely zero time. I have no time to even think about YouTube, to that point. I'm not taking work home. I told you I wasn't going to take work home. I'm not, when I'm working, during my working hours, I'm at work and I'm working. I'm doing everything related to my job, what I get paid for. But once I get home, once I leave there, I'm trying to disconnect. But what I'm trying to say is, while I'm there, I can't think of YouTube. So I really have no time to plan anything, because I feel that, I need to like put pen to paper and write down exactly what my plan is. So hopefully this weekend, I can't wait for the weekend. Hopefully this weekend I will have time to do that I don't when I'm at work. So yeah, that is my mindset right now. I wanted to put that out there. That is my mindset right now. And I have many ideas that I have thought of since that night that I couldn't easily fall asleep. I have a lot of ideas. I can be driving and an idea will pop up, or even talking to another teacher or a student, and something just inspires me at the moment. Something just clicks, and I open up the notes application on my phone and jot it down really quickly because I don't want to forget. And like an idea brings another idea and another idea, and I have just so many ideas now that pertain to this niching down new me, right? So I need to organize myself. And that's what I want to try and do this weekend. I really need to organize myself because I have many plans. I want to eventually start to batch record. It's something that at first I was like, oh no, I don't even have time. I go from day to day, from video to video. But I think it would be the smart thing to do. It's not going to happen this week. It's not going to happen next week. But eventually, that's what I want to get to. So in order to do that, I need to organize myself. I need to plan things out. I can't just, be just all over the place. So I hope you stick around long enough to watch me evolve, even though I'm a new creator and I just started, I don't know, not yesterday, but yesterday. I feel like I'm evolving. I'm finding my way in this YouTube journey. And I'm glad that it's happening right now at the beginning of this adventure and not later on. So I would love for you guys to stay tuned and watch what I'm planning on doing, and maybe help me out and tell me, you know what your niche is, because I don't really have a name for it. Maybe it does have a name, but again, I don't want to stick to just one thing. And if you are creative enough, you can do other things and tie it to your main niche. So that is my plan. So guys, I hope you are sticking around for this. Tell me what your thoughts are. Leave them in the comments. What do you think about it? Do you believe in niching down? Do you think that it just, I don't know, it just boxes you in and you don't have the freedom to do what you want to do? What do you think? Leave me a comment. Like my video. Share my video. Remember what I said in my in my creators, supporting creators video, that you can click on that share button and copy the link, and you don't necessarily have to share it with anybody, but it helps us out. So if you can share it, I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope your health is perfect, or closest to perfect as it can be. Guys, I'll talk to you another time. Bye.